like how it shows the Naughty Dog logo. Alright. As you can see, we have left off at the exact point that we were last night. I have not played at all. I'm only going to be able to play for about an hour and a half. Same deal as last night. I had to go to bed around like 10:30, 11-ish. I actually managed to fall asleep probably around 11:30, maybe a little bit before that. Last night. I was tired.
5, that away.
I've actually been adjusting to the sleep schedule just fine. It actually hasn't been too bad. I think what helps is that I have like 6 blankets. With all the blankets we got for Christmas, I just threw it onto my blanket pile. I really liked it when it was like really, really, really cold outside. Because like, even though the cold was like seeping through my window, it made it really comfy to sleep. It was nice. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh, whale.
Here we go.
Whew. Either I'm crazy or that's an area up there. Oh, it totally is. How do I get up there though? Hmm. I walk back for this? No. Oh well. Oh.
Gotta get through.
Oh, is this a 7-Eleven? Oh. Quick Mart. Pretty sure there's a Simpsons reference. Randy Styles? What the fuck? I feel like I've heard that name before. Huh. I think he worked Like, I know the cards that we pick up actually are, they're actually, like, Naughty Dog developers, or people that worked on the game. Um, I think that's why I recognize the name, because he was, like, in the credits and stuff like that. I've definitely heard that name before, though.
Okay, progress.
I did not realize there was a guy. Oh, that killed. Bye-bye. Hmm. Actually, kind of jumped when I broke that window and that clicker turned around. I did not think that was a clicker, dude. I like heard the infected running around in the building, but I did not think it was literally just like right there. Oh, we're making a bomb. I want to blow up more dogs. Molly or a med kit? We'll wait.
All right.
Poor doggies, huh? Too bad. You know, when they make the second season of The Last of Us show, and it centers around this game,
Feel for love.
um,
The fuck?
I really wonder how they're gonna handle Joel's death. If they're even gonna let him die in the show, actually. I mean, I'd assume that they would. But, it does make me kind of wonder, because, Joel's death, they could do, like, much more brutally in the show than they did in the game, honestly, but mainly makes me wonder if, like, rope. If, because, like, I think the way that it's gonna go down is that even though Joel dies, like, really early in the game, I don't think he's gonna die the first episode of the show. I also don't think the second season of the show is going to be the entirety of the second game. At least in my opinion, because I don't think the second game is going to fit all into one season unless they make like a really, really long season. Because they managed to fit the first game into 9 episodes. Which honestly makes a lot of sense, because what they did, that they went over all of the major beats of the game. But this game has a lot of major beats. This game's long. Like, let's see. Yeah, I'm like 8.5 hours into this game, right? There's like a whole thing to this game, right? Where this game is actually here. Well, that didn't work. Where this game is breaking up into several different sections. Which I don't really want to spoil it, but we're on the first major section of the game. The first. There's like at least, my opinion, like probably about 4, I believe. Oh, I don't want to throw it through that window. Maybe like that, yeah. Whoops. Slide down a little bit and then do it. Ah, I might have to go lower. Yeah, so it'd be kind of difficult to, like, especially to build up to Joel's death. Like, in the game it works. I mean, you still have the context of the first season. In my opinion, like, you spend more time with Joel in the game than you do with the show. I mean, people still care about him in the end there, but in my opinion, you have to spend more time with Joel in the show in order for his death to really have like a massive, major impact, like it did for a lot of people who played this game. Because, like, when this game came out, Joel's death was massively controversial. Especially the way that they handled the story after this section of the game. Like, a lot of people were, like, frankly, like, really basically violently upset is what I'm gonna call it. Almost a kind of like a really genuinely like kind of like fucked up way, but Yeah, I don't know if the show would be able to have that kind of impact for the player or for the viewer or whatever, as much as it does for the player in the game. I actually think they should spend like a whole episode, especially when it comes to the context of Jackson, because Jackson isn't super crazy in the game or in the show. And what I mean by that is that like it doesn't. I'm probably gonna go a little lower. Maybe. Try that. Like in the show, it feels very lost, like over. Like it's definitely like a major location in the show because that's where like Joel and Tommy meet each other, and it's just like how it at least like meet each other again, especially after since Joel was like so worried about Tommy in the show. But in the game, like Jackson is like a place that you like actually genuinely spend a lot of time in. Um, or not really a lot of time, but like enough time for it to matter. I'm really fucking this shit up. Um, and for like the player to remember that when it comes to the end of the game. Because I remember at the end, like even at the show, because it's basically handled in the same way it is in the game. Actually, I don't think even like Jackson's even like a thing in the show. I think it's called something else, but either way, it's basically same idea, same concept, just different location. Maybe like that. Yeah, no, probably not. Man, I remember playing the game the first time and thinking this shit was like weird. That doesn't even work. Yeah, no, it doesn't even work. Yeah, I mean, it's the only one that makes sense. Unless I throw it over there, maybe? I don't know. In the game, it's glossed over, like, pretty heavily, actually. Like, what actually happens in Jackson when, like, Ellie and Joel are actually, like, there living there and stuff. At least glossed over to the point where it's gotta go over here, dude. I don't know. Maybe I can throw that over there. I can go from here. Maybe. Yeah, that doesn't even work. It's gotta be like that. I don't know. Okay, that's probably how this works. But I think the show, one of the best strengths of the show, like compared to the game, is that the show really complements it. Um, which is something that like I saw like pretty like audience wide that people like, especially people who play the game, is that a lot of like the little tidbits here and there really added to the game overall, or like, at least the overall world and story. To the point where I actually think it's really interesting to like think of the story as a way of like combining the two, like giving context from the show into the game, and then thinking about it like that. This is pretty cool, but either way, See, if I was Ellie, I'd just fucking eat my shit over there. Be like, I'd just grab that. I don't know. What time is it? Bro, I've been doing this shit for almost a half hour, dude. Maybe like 15 minutes, but I'm just grabbing rope. But yeah, what was I thinking? The game, like, I think the show could, like, really build on the idea of Jackson, like, really, really hard. At least give, like, some context, like, more to the second episode, or, like, more than just a little bit there. I just think it would work so well. It's crazy how this shit's so particular. Like, I like it that way, to a degree, you know? It's really cool that they made this rope, this whole, like, environment designed in a way where it only works in some ways. It's just really cool. Either way, I really hope they do that for the show. And build upon, Dina's and Ellie's relationship even harder. Because, like, there's so much more that they could give with the context of having that early episode. Like, it would really, really, really help build, like, the new characters. Like, Ellie and Dina. Or, not Ellie, but, like, Dina, Jesse. Like, those characters and stuff like that. So that, like their later events will have more impact. There's even things that they could totally just rework, like they did for Bill and Frank. I'm not even sure how they would do that, but... Maybe I jumped down with the rope? Climb that, maybe? Ah, yeah, of course. There we go. Instead of, like, swinging, you just kind of jump from it a little bit.
Alright.
Interesting. I'm sad that it took me so long to figure that out, but oh well. I'm sure there's a lot of people that were like,
Man.
like they got to that and they were like, tried it a few times and they're like, oh, I'm done. Just moved on. Especially since there really isn't a lot in this room, actually. What about ammo and no? No. Necessary for collectibles, but... I could have taken the rope down. Oh well.
And there we go.
You said that it doesn't seem that long? I can't really say much without spoiling it. I really can't. But it'll appear its head eventually. This game is pretty long in my opinion. I think it took me about... When I originally played this on PS4, granted, okay, sequel to like one of my most favorite games of all time, I took my fucking time with this shit. Like, pretty obscenely so. Most people were beating the game around like 25, 30 hours, giving it like a gracious like playthrough. My first playthrough was like 40. I put about 40 hours into this game when I beat it first time. I really do take my time sometimes when I play games the first time. I mean, even right now, I haven't played this game in so long, so it's kind of like a new playthrough, but either way,
Denied.
yeah, like when I platinumed it on PS4, took me about, I think, like 60, 70 hours for the plat, which for most people it takes about like 50-ish. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. And if you're going really hard on the collectibles, people do it at even less time
Let's see what
than
they got in here.
Well, that's because I really do take my time on that. I think I clocked in technically 72 hours on the PS4 version.
Huh?
Oh good, that's a noise trap. Someone's gonna jump my ass. A lot of closed doors, that's always a good sign. Locked too, good. Helen. There's a chunk. 10/08, 2013.
I thought that was ripe.
Hmm. Oh, it would have been their 30th anniversary, 2013. It would have been 83? Yep.
There.
Game tried to trick me a little bit. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna want that. Oh, that's useful. Also useful. And infinitely useful. Gotta blow up more dogs. Okay. Ah, random bolts. Good. I'm still going to get junk. The question is when.
Man, the city's still filled with supplies.
I got her! We're not going back, understand?
Let go of me!
Poor fella.
Holy shit! Kill that bitch!
Isaac, get out of hell! Holy fuck!
Blow out at least.
Oh no! Coward!
You got him.
Jesus. What the fuck, people?
I like how Ellie said that. Like, they're the problem. Granted, I get that they tried to murder her instantly, but like, I don't know.
Could be useful.
Ooh, explosive branch. More ways to blow up dogs. Oh, explosive arrows? Okay. Blast radius. Oh, good. I can craft more when I craft one. I'm definitely crafting it. That'll be fun as fuck. I'm going to blow up many dogs.
Ugh. I thought it was a wolf.
Yeah, you gotta like talk to them. I don't know. Um, so I will say, This is me being nitpicky. Okay. Um, that's really pretty. Either way, one of the biggest issues I had with this game when I played it is that you get way too fast at certain things. Which I get it. It makes the combat really fast paced later on in the game and stuff like that. Especially since later on in the game there's a lot of combat.
Gotta be more
There's a
careful.
lot of spouts of time where there's just endless bouts of combat and stuff. Either way, one of the biggest issues I have with it is that the what am I thinking? Everything gets super fast paced, and it slows down, or it eliminates all of the slowdown from your thought process. It kind of turns your character into an incredibly efficient killer, which makes sense thematically, later on in the story. But either way, one of the things I really liked from the first game is that there was a lot of genuine weight and impact from a lot of the decisions that you make, even in basic combat.
So much for following the street.
Especially on the harder difficulties and stuff like that. A lot of literally, I really like playing the original first game on Grounded because the game becomes incredibly intense to the point where, or even Survivor.
Shit.
Need
to get in there.
To the point where the game becomes really, you literally have to think about everything that you're using. You have to think about literally every bullet that you're using and stuff like that. When you miss a shot, it sucks. It sucks. I don't know what I get in there. But in the second game, even on higher difficulties and stuff like that, you can, if you're constantly searching for supplies, you can get batshit overpowered pretty quick. They're not really quick, but quick enough to the point where you feel kinda, or it takes away a lot of that slowness.
Alright.
And I didn't really, like I said, that's me being nitpicky about it, but I don't know, I wish they would have committed a little bit more of the slowness. That's kind of why I really like this game. I still think it's a great game, but the first game, it does have flaws here and there, but either way, the first game is fucking great, really good. Especially on my first playthrough. I originally played the first Last of Us on PS3 back when I was in 12th grade, 11th grade, something like that. About 8-9 years ago now. Aha, I have an idea.
Yes. Actually, that's pretty smart, Ellie.
They cheated. I don't really know how to do that, but anyway. Yeah, the first game, the game felt very Resident Evil-ish.
Okay.
Very survival based. The second game, you end up getting a lot of ammo, especially on normal or easy. Easy just makes it worse. But on normal, you get a lot of health. Bro, I popped 3 medkits in one fight. Even early game or whatever, it's just I didn't like immediately get all my health hits back, but I got them back in a pace where I didn't really feel the massive effect of not having them.
There's the hospital.
At least not very often. And in the first game, you do. You really do. On easier difficulties, you feel it less for sure, but in the second game, you feel it even less. Which even like that little bit makes the game much more impactful than I took the screenshot. Less impactful than the first game. I really do wish that they would have kept a lot of the weight. That one thing too is that Ellie's a lot like lighter, so she moves around a lot faster than Joel ever did. And Joel had a lot of fucking weight to his shit, which I love the melee combat the first game, because like when you hit shit, you fucking hit shit, and it felt real good to clap things. You'd be like, okay, well I see this runner, I'm just gonna clap him in the jaw, and that shit was fucking fun. I really liked the weight of the first game. The second game has like genuinely lost that a little bit. You get it a little bit later on, which you'll kind of see later on. I'll probably explain that later on, but not as much as what Joel did. Joel was just ruthless as fuck. It's just kind of like one of the things I like a lot about the Part 1 remake there is that they added a lot of the gore system from Last of Us 2 into Part 1, which made Joel's attacks feel even more like standoffish in a way where like he hit a lot harder in Part 1 than he did in PS4 or PS3 version. I mean, weirdly enough, like, I felt a lot of that during my first playthrough of Last of Us back in, like, 2014 or whatever, 2015. The game, or, like, Joel, like, going back at it now, the first game has lost a lot of its impact, and I really do think that the first game, especially for how impactful it has been in the most, like, recent years, like, I think the remake of the game is justified, for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it, but I don't think it really comes down to, like, an argument of justification either, but it's like if they probably, like, Naughty Dog probably wanted to remake the first Last of Us for a lot of the same reasons why I thought the game should have been remade. I'm gonna lie. I don't think they were killed by infected here. Oh, no, they definitely were.
Great.
You just got fucking slapped. New infected.
Stalkers. Fuck.
Okay, real quick. Stalkers are infinitely much, or not infinitely, but Stalkers are so good in this game compared to the first one. Stalkers are fucking little shits in this game. I actually like. have like a hard time fighting them and shit because they get
Get outside.
the AI is so much smarter in this game than they ever were in the original Last of Us. Which they improved upon in part 1, but I still think that they're smarter in this game compared to part 1, but I say that as the one's literally sitting out in the open, but whatever. Still felt that fast. Boy. Oh, hello. Get down there, boy. Kind of dog over there, isn't it? I can hear one running on my left. Bye-bye. This one really like the crowd. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Anyone else?
No.
Good.
I think I already went through here. The street collapsed.
Where's the hospital? Much farther.
What are stalkers? Stalkers, they like to hide instead of like run at you with clickers or
Felt that.
regular runners. Kind of like what they were doing. They were like hiding around corners, trying to peek me and jump me when they could and stuff. Sneaky little bastards. I will say one of the biggest improvements on this game from the first one is it definitely enemy
Down to the
variety.
street.
That was definitely really cool. That kind of sounds like a clicker, but at the same time, not really. Bye-bye. Looks like it's trying to jump me. I'm gonna go find a melee weapon. Okay. Oh, I'm ready. Bye-bye.
Okay. Time to go.
That was fun.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
More ways to blow up dogs, always a plus. Except for we haven't been running into dogs, but that's besides the point. Ooh. Very conserving on my shotgun ammo, because the shots on it are they have a lot of power. If you remember, like from last night, that one guy that came through the door and I just clapped him instantly. I really like using the shotgun for stuff like that, rather than,
Here we go.
you know, blow it whenever I can or whatever.
Shit.
Get off me!
Oh, it's still alive. That probably sucked.
Fuck Seattle.
I think Seattle was a pretty place. Let's see if there's anything this way. That's probably the way out, so we'll go this way. This is what. Oh, hello. Oh, Twitch.
Right.
He's a Twitcher? If you say so.
Get me the hell out of here.
Oh, from Dawn of the Dead. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I might have, but I don't. If I did, I don't remember.
Alright. Where the hell did I end up?
I'm not gonna lie. Trudging through sludge and sewer water, I would not be touching my face, bro. I mean, I get it. It's already all over my face, but like, I'm not adding more to that pile. Ellie's lucky that she doesn't have some kind of infection under her armpit or whatever. Oh, I remember this part.
Okay. You are here. And the hospital's there. Cut through the park.
Yeah, it's just a couple blocks, you know? Shouldn't be too bad, right? It will be bad. I already know that. We're about to get jumped. Yep. Okay. Speaking realistically here, if you were shot with an arrow, the best thing to do is to not pull it out, as far as I'm aware. It just depends on how deep it is, right? Um, as much as it hurts, like pulling, like especially if you get stabbed, right? If you get stabbed and whatever stabbed you is still in you, the best thing to do is to actually keep it in you. Also, Ellie's arm would not go limp and then just immediately recover after removing the arrow. That's not what would happen. Um, but I get it's a video game, but whatever. Because, if you let the arm be completely disabled, then how does Ellie shoot? All of a sudden you have to change a lot of game mechanics all of a sudden. But either way, um, the pretty sure when you get stabbed, you don't pull it out. I don't even know what you would do. I mean, in the modern day, you go to a hospital and you go and get that surgically, or not surgically, but like you go get it professionally done. I wouldn't remove it myself, but whatever. I get it. It's not good for infections, but bleeding out also isn't good for life. So you take the good over the bad, even if it is still shit.
Shit.
Ow. Wham. That was a good sound effect on that arrow. Shit, I can't see things from here. Another thing. Poor fella. Oh, hello. These dickheads use guns.
Jesus. These must be the scars. Doesn't matter. Hospital. You better not have strung Nora up. Okay. Here's the road to the hospital.
Oh, it's already like after 10. Oh.
get past that checkpoint gate?
Locked, of course. Locked.
All right.
That guy had a lot of pills on him. What's up with that?
Man, that sucks.
Damn, man.
Sorry. I need these more than you do.
Only slightly. Movement speed. Almost didn't grab that. So yeah, basically almost missed like half that stuff. Yeah, I'll check over here real quick. Worth it.
I think I can fit.
Please, don't do this.
Damn it.
I was explaining something. I'll tell you about it. Just... Listen.
They are mastered with sin.
I didn't want to...
Free.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! No, no! Ah! Ah!
Now he is free.
Now he is free.
Search for stragglers. May she guide us.
Y'all are cuckoo caca for real, bro.
Did you hear what Lily did?
I did. Shame.
Another shot.
Oh wow.
Don't let her escape!
I'm already dead. I was dead as soon as I missed that first shot. Okay. I think the scars like to travel in packs.
What?
Fallen.
Put eyes everywhere. Now. Someone's out there.
There we go.
Damn it.
I hope that they walk into the bomb.
be ready.
Okay, now we're silent shots. Could craft the silencer though. And I don't want to use it. Got it. Ooh, she had like a sickle on her, that's cool. It's not moving. Pretty sure he's in that grass right on the corner of the truck. Unless he moved. If he moved, I don't know where to go. He's over there. Sounds like he's underneath me. You don't cheat. Got him. Yeah, the rest of them are over in that parking garage. I have a bottle over there.
Quiet! Shut up!
I'm assuming they're the only person around here. Shit.
Rachel!
Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. Dang. It might benefit me to craft another one of these.
Eat shit.
She's Ellie. She's mad. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go in. Maybe.
Shut it. Can't control me. Shut it.
They got a big axe. I want to see if I can jump on him. Okay, fuck it. Here we go.
Straggler! Get the
Nope.
wolf!
Okay.
Might come from over there!
Fighting these dudes is a little bit more intense because they like to hide. They're really quiet. Oh, I missed.
See anything? Don't see anything.
Try to move them over that. I heard a homie on my left.
You see anything?
Don't see anything.
That guy. Oh, come on. That worked.
Watch yourselves.
By the car!
Oh well.
Hello, friend. Get up, coward. All over soon.
Fuck out of here, bro. I used the shotgun because she grabbed me from under the truck.
Jesus. That it? These people are fucking nuts. Tommy, hope you're doing better than I am.
I know I killed the guy over here that dropped the crowbar, but I want that guy that dropped that axe. There we go. Oh, I can upgrade it. I'll do that. I almost didn't hit X. Oh, just walk off. That didn't have like the loud impact. It's strange.
Okay.
You motherfucker!
Oh, ow. Ain't dodging time. I need to get rid of this dickhead. Bye-bye. Small dude with an arrow was fucking aimbotting the shit out of me, dude. Where's your other homie, bro?
Got you, you fucker.
Made a beeline for the small dudes and just axed them. Big guy died in like 2 hits. I actually remember the initial, or at least one of the like the early trailers for this game. It actually involved this room, and like it was showing off that you could like sneak into like stuff like that. And like in the trailer, like that big guy was like hunting you down and shit, and like Ellie was like trying to find an opening to get into him and stuff. It was a pretty intense-ass trailer. I have 9 shots for the revolver. Holy moly. I'll play for like a little bit more and then I gotta go to bed. Whee!
Better still be there, Nora.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
385533. Gotta be a way to get in there. There's items in that, right? Oh yeah. I don't know if you can get into there. Hmm. Ah, sneaky. Okay, and I already have the code, so.
Shit. What was it again?
2-3. Okay, my bad. There we go.
Yes.
Cool. Bro, taking melatonin. Can't even upgrade me. Okay. I think I will call it here because I know that this next section of the game is pretty decently long, and the game will saving for the third time. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Probably I might play tomorrow. We'll see. You know how it is. Yep, I'm tired actually.